Are you afraid of not having enough money? You worry about money, you want more, you don't think you have enough, and you're fearful of your survival and security. This is an interesting topic for me to talk about because one of the main themes in my life is this fear that I'm not secure, I don't have enough, so I need more money so I can feel protected. And it's something I've let go of a lot in the past decade, so it's not as big of an issue for me right now as it used to be. And I'm just going to keep on letting go, and it's going to become easier and easier. So the first thing I want to say is that this isn't about how much you have in your bank account or anything like that. It's about the psychological perspective and view of money and of having enough. And the first thing to notice is what kind of fears come up when you have the fear of not having enough. What's really going on there? Why do you have this fear of not having enough? What's the worst case scenario? Are you afraid of being homeless? Of being homeless and then maybe running into health problems, not having the money to do that, and maybe dying? So what's the end of the line fear that you're afraid of? So it might be helpful to grab a pen and a piece of paper and to explore and to ask, why are you afraid of not having money? What's going on there? What are you truly afraid of? Because for some people it could be pride, where they want money so they don't have to rely on others. And if they don't have money, then they may have to swallow their pride and rely on others. And they don't feel as secure. So what's hiding there could be this insecurity about trusting yourself. So when you dive deeper into these things, which I do when I work with people, it takes time to dive deep, and sometimes it's helpful to have someone who can guide you through this, because it can get easy. It's easy to get stuck in your mind, which is why I recommend you use pen and paper, because you can write it down, you can see what's going on. So keep asking why and what else. What are you afraid of? What's the worst case? And when you reach the worst case scenario, notice what it would feel like to already have that happen, because when you're imagining that, you already you experience it in your body, because we feel our thoughts. We experience life through our thoughts. So when that feeling is inside you, notice that you're resisting it. You're pushing it away. You're thinking that I don't want to feel this because I don't want to make it happen. And what I recommend you do, which is what I do, is to let that feeling be in your body. Welcome it in. Because that is how feelings let go of themselves. Because if I'm afraid of not having enough money, I notice it in my body, I'm aware of it, and I let it go. And how do I let it go? I notice it, and it's kind of like I let it expand in my body. I don't resist it, I don't push it away. I notice thoughts that come in that say, oh, this isn't good, you shouldn't be feeling this, we're going to be homeless, everything's going to go to, and I notice all that, and I notice the feeling, and I let it be. And it's okay to feel that. And it's okay even to not be able to let it go right away, because if you're afraid of not having enough money, that's usually a deep fear. It's a fear tied to survival, and it can take time to let go of. So if it keeps coming up for weeks and months, even years, then let even that be okay. Because whatever comes up, let it just be there. Even if you're judging yourself, you're saying, oh, I should be able to let this go, just let it be there, because everything that comes is there to be let go of. It's all in the same package. All the self-doubt, all the self-criticism, all the fear of not having enough, to notice that. And when you let go of this, it's not like you now resign yourself to being homeless, because it's easy to believe that, okay, if I let this go, then I'm going to be homeless because I won't care. And it's not like that, because when you let go of something, you let go of the resistance. And that means you free up energy to be in the present moment. You're more open and relaxed. And that means you're more likely to see opportunities to make money in a way that's healthy for you, that's fulfilling and exciting. And having all these fear programs running in the background about not having enough, they push you into forcing things and thinking you have to make a lot of money or have to do things a certain way, and that stops you from being open to life. So I've noticed this in my own life. The more I relax, the more I let go, the more I'm open and positive, and the more I want to share things, and that just keeps coming back to me. It comes back, and the positivity comes back, because the more I let go, the lighter I become, the happier I become, and the more life reflects that, because that's what I see. So it's not about quick fixes of trying to let this go right away. And it's also not about, it's about noticing that whatever fears come about money, that you can welcome them and let them be. And even if there's a fear that says that you need to let go of this, otherwise bad things will happen, and that's just a thought, that's a feeling, you can welcome it. Because we take our mind so seriously, we think it knows what it's talking about, when it's not. Our mind always wants to be one step ahead so it can control life and have things figured out. But our minds don't know what's going on. Our minds are not here to run our life. They're here to research, compare, tell stories, and to observe what's going on. So I think that's enough for this video. If you have questions, you know what to do. Remember to like and subscribe so more people can see these videos. And visit my website for more articles, books, and how to work with me. And I'll see you in the next video.